Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Now into the box, Travis Swaggerty, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. The temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Here now the 2-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
From the stretch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt-prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second. The right
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 now. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. In now, Babe Ruth. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. One ball, one strike to count. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Bauer pauses. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Story plays it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate here is Joey Gallo. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red.
We'll have to press pause. And now in the box, C.J. Cron, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. Cron aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Cron rounds the corner and is headed home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. So now Carlos Santana. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he lays off for ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's one away. So now here is Xander Bogaerts looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Trevor Bauer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well-thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The center fielder.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
In there, a base hit.
Now
at the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Junior's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Trevor Story steps in now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's just too much velocity.
We'll leave it right there. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
This one's flared out toward left. Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box, Alfonso Soriano.
Second baseman.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. Ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Matt Olson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Griffey Jr. is there to put it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. He singled first time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Justin Turner. He doubled his last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Felix Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Felix.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Henderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now back, the right fielder.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Leading off to the job.
The first pitch of the AB now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Santana has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-1 home. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Xander Bogaerts is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. 2-0 count, and the pitch.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And the walk. He comes set.
Now
here's the 0-0 pitch. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And Felix has to get the sure out at first, so it winds up a successful sacrifice. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And digging in next is Travis Swaggerty. Chirinos waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Third baseman.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is Robinson Chirinos. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bauer's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for round number 2. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Alfonso Soriano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer.
Threw it right past him. New inning set to get underway, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. In tight with the sinker, ball two.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Up next to
that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Story is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bounce to first. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to bat, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Gregory Polanco is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Correa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ball 2. And that one got a piece of him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. No, this is foul for the first strike. Pickoff move to second, and they get dirty, but he's back in safely. First and second here with nobody out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about. That's in there. Base hit.
Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for the Yankees.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. 0-1 the count. Comes set, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Baseman number 3.
Into the box, Babe Ruth as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
First baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, catcher Robinson.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now
so it's first and third with 2 away. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0 from the stretch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the Alex Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. In there, 2-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The catcher, number 49, Carlos.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drop.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Adios, pelota. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Adios, pelota. Kyle Isbell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28.
Garrett Crochet takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 45.
Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Travis Swaggerty digging in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now a swinging bunt. Another 0-2 coming. Liner toward right center. At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. First offering. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Still 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Turned on down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swaggerty at second. Story on at first with 2 down. And he strikes. Jonathan Hernandez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hernandez, a native of Tennessee. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Nico Goodrum steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws. Andres Munoz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron. And now pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Griffey. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next, Justin Turner singled in his last at-bat.
Justin
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 1-0 the count. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the 2nd strike. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Rougned Odor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For San Francisco, number 18, Rougned Odor. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Rodriguez.
Brooks Robinson will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Trout coming on, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the... Chad Green is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Brooks Robinson remains in the game playing 3rd after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Swaggerty is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the 1st out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, first base.
In now, Babe Ruth. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Travis Swaggerty. He's set. Here it comes. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Next to dig in, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tyler Chatwood gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 34, Tyler.
First pitch on its way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now batting.
Trevor Story comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Up next to the Yankees, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits this one hard the other way, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now back, the second baseman.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on the way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Bogarts has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Matt Olson. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Matt Olson.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Manny Pena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Felix Hernandez is credited with the win. Trevor Bauer